So hi, my name is Malia. I'm here with Frank Kellogg today,
How are you?
and I wanted to ask Frank some questions for our own inspiration. So Frank,
What's going on?
I wanted to ask you what makes you happy and joyful.
The gym is the quick answer, and I can go into why. I just enjoy the gym. I enjoy challenging myself. Some basic things like that. Lifting some heavy weights, training in martial arts, anything physical where I'm physically challenging myself and doing it with people also who like physically challenging themselves. Figuring out like a rock climbing wall or going through a fitness, achieving a fitness goal, which can happen over the course of 6 to 12 months. Those are the kind of things I enjoy.
And you see great results for yourself from working out and challenging yourself and figuring out like the scaling the wall or helping others to achieve their goals?
Yeah, and actually for myself, I really haven't only started to see results until the last 6 months. Actually, I think some significant results. But I've been training in a strength training program for the past 2 years now, 3 years, and I'm just starting to now crack the code for myself for my goal. And when I climb the rock climbing wall, like I've been going consistently for the past month, I'm starting to like get the hang of different walls and figuring out how to put my hands and feet. So definitely seeing progress for myself. For clients, I'm seeing people, my clients I work with, are lifting heavier weights and feeling better actually. So feeling better is an even better goal to accomplish than lifting a heavier weight. But lifting of the heavy weight is the means to accomplish the ends.
And would you mind sharing your personal goal with us?
Yeah, my personal goal is it's a standard goal. I just want to be able to bench press 225 pounds for 3 to 5 reps, and I'm pretty close to that now. I've been actually having some trouble accomplishing that goal, which is causing me to figure out new ways to try to accomplish it. But that's my current goal.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And not everyone could lift that much weight, but you have been weightlifting for a long time. How many years?
I would say, so I'm 36, so I would say been weightlifting since I 14, but I haven't really started to learn serious weightlifting techniques until the last few years. Before that, I was just, figuring stuff out for myself, that kind of thing.
And so what kind of guided you to do this type of work?
You. You, actually. No, you and, Justine, your friend, and my friend. You were actually my first 2 clients, like when I was starting out about 8 years ago. I was actually telling people this the other day at my college. It's 2024, and I started in 2016, technically. So that would make it 8 years. And you and Justine were the first clients. And I just enjoy training people. It brings me into more of my personality than other jobs I've had. So that's why I continue to do it. And I'm starting to really get excited about doing it, not only from just giving people exercises, but figuring out the right kind of music to play in a class, figuring out what motivates each individual person, because each individual is different. Those are even the more interesting things about fitness coaching. The more and more you do it, is the nutrition, then the mental part of the person, and coaching the whole person rather than just like coaching the physical, let's lift some more weights, which those are all great starting points though.
And would you say maybe this helps to relieve stress by movement, breathing, exercising, helps the stress level?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And why is that? Well, Because first off, it's a sense of control, but from a positive way. When you say to yourself, I'm taking 20 minutes, I'm taking 30 minutes, maybe even up to an hour, I'm taking that time for myself, you have established a piece of control in your day or your week for yourself, for something positive. And when you do that, when you feel like you're more in control, I would say that stresses you out less. Some people say that working out is the stress. So you have to flip the coin and determine, well then, what is the activity that you will take 20 to 30 minutes of that's your de-stressor? So for some people it's fitness, some people might be walking. Unfortunately for some might be not so healthy things, and that's where I come into play. I try to get people away from that.
So you like to inspire others
Yeah.
to create a healthier lifestyle.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
And you're a great example, great mentor.
Absolutely.
Because of
I try to be. Yeah.
how fit you are and what you eat and who you are and how you speak to others and the joy that comes about when you help others reach their goal.
Absolutely. So cool. Such a cool journey to be on. And you're a big part of that. I started with you. First time I did yoga was like 8 or 10 years ago on the beach. And so that's actually another, planted the seed for like the entire health and wellness lifestyle, as being, going to recover your body, doing yoga, stretching out, all those things, very important.
Yeah, so the balance of working out, lifting weights, or walking or doing something you like to do that's fun, like rock climbing, biking, and then also stretching would be a good combination. Because I know for myself, the people that I know, they like to work out, but then they don't like to stretch. And don't you think that it's really hand in hand, you have to do both?
It is. And I've actually come to the realization that when you're working out, that is stretching. Like for example, like from the physical example, like if I was to do a bicep curl, so I'm stretching the muscle, but with a weight, and then I'm contracting it from the stretch. So then what I've actually been doing for myself is so I will stretch lightly before workout, but then after the workout is over, I won't do more stretching. I'll just tell people, I use the word decompress. Let's chill out. Rather than stretch more, after you stress the body with loaded exercises, if you're gonna weight lift, I'll have people I'll actually tell people do a shavasana. I'll say lay on your back, let your heart rate come down, and settle. Not to stretch too much after a workout, at least the workouts that I give.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, I just came to that realization past 3 months.
Yeah, so you're always learning. You're an inspiration to me, Frank.
Thank you, Malia. You as well.
Yes. Well, I really appreciate your time today and coming to visit with us and give all of our viewers some inspiration to keep moving, because it makes you feel good, and you're the inspiration here because it makes you feel good. And it makes me feel good too.
Absolutely.
So I am also a yoga teacher for over 20 years, and I used to do fitness training, and then I slacked off, and then I met Frank, and he helped me get back into it, and a little bit of karate also, which I used to love to do in college. And so I just wanted to ask Frank if you could give us some information in case our viewers would like to get in touch with you and have some personal training or some coaching.
Absolutely. The best thing to do would be, what I like people to do is to follow my Instagram, is Kellogg Fitness. So I'll spell that KELLOGG FITNESS, just all one big word. So at Kellogg Fitness on Instagram. If you want to follow the email route, it's kelloggfitness@gmail.com. Very simple. So I always use that Kellogg Fitness handle. So my Instagram is Kellogg Fitness. Email is Kellogg Fitness, KELLOGG Fitness@gmail.com. And I have a LinkedIn also. I'm posting more on there. My LinkedIn is just Frank Kellogg, my first name, Frank, Frank, and Kellogg, like I spelled on Kellogg Fitness.
And Frank is always an inspiration. He's always learning and moving forward, working with children, volunteering his time. So we really appreciate you here on Earth.
Awesome. It's been great coming to Yoga Bohemia and checking out the location. It's really amazing, so I recommend everybody come check it out here as well. Check out Malia and all the other instructors as well.
Yeah, we're here in Long Beach Island, New Jersey. We have the silks behind us where we could give a yoga class in the silks, which is really fun. So thank you for your time, and thanks for watching. Namaste.
Namaste. There we go.